Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Drop a like on the video and share your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one of them. Thank you. The new CEO dismissed a system I had spent 18 years perfecting without a second glance. He waved me off, smirked, and told security to make the old man useful while helping him pack. He laughed as I boxed up my life. I didn't utter a word, not when he ridiculed the legacy I had protected with every ounce of my effort, not when he mocked me for touching my nameplate one last time. The next morning, I returned to the building. I didn't have a badge. I didn't need one. I wasn't always invisible in my own company. 18 years ago, there were just 6 of us crammed into one office with a single cracked coffee pot. We built everything from nothing. Lines of code at midnight, systems held together with tape, and sheer will, dreams scrawled on napkins. Daniel, the man who would later fire me, was once the kid who stayed late because he believed in what we were creating. He asked me to teach him architecture, infrastructure, and the logic behind the chaos. "One day I'll make you proud," he used to say. Back then, I believed him. The betrayal cut deep. The first hint was a forwarded email I wasn't meant to see, a CC mistake from the legal team outlining a plan to phase out legacy engineering leadership. My name was second on the list, highlighted. I confronted no one. I simply observed. Then I stumbled upon security footage of Daniel showing investors my system, my architecture, my algorithms, claiming them as his own. That was when clarity replaced anger or sadness. Revenge isn't impulsive. It's methodical. For 18 years, I had built a platform that ran the company. Every department, every transaction, every client record. People forget the creator knows every hidden corner. For months, quietly, I had been backing up every version of my software to a private server. Not out of malice, but habit, insurance, and legacy. After seeing Daniel claim my work, I began to tweak things. Permissions, hidden logs, failover triggers, documents, board recordings, investor notes. Every little trace of the company's skeleton that Daniel thought he had erased. I created a system that could track every deletion. Then I waited. The morning after he fired me, I walked to the front desk. "Sir, you don't work here anymore," the guard said. I smiled. I built the system that told him that. Before he could respond, the lights flickered, every screen froze, and a message flashed across them. Authority override. System founder access activated. My old credentials, impossible to delete without collapsing the system, were live. Daniel stormed in, tie crooked, face red. "What the hell are you doing?" he shouted. I didn't answer. I walked past him into the server room. He followed, still yelling. But when he saw the dashboard, silence fell. Every betrayal, every lie, every stolen credit over the past year played back. Time-stamped, authenticated, undeniable. I didn't need to speak. The board meeting that followed was the quietest I had ever witnessed. I presented audit logs, compliance reports, and the forged signatures he thought were buried. Layer by layer, his facade unraveled. He tried blaming it on me, on stress, on anything, but evidence does not lie. Eventually, one board member whispered, "Mr. Hale, you're terminated effective immediately." His eyes avoided mine, a mix of rage, fear, and disbelief in a small, pitiful package. "You planned this," he spat. "No," I replied calmly. "You built this. I just documented it." Security escorted him out. There was no laughter this time. My system was restored as the backbone of the company, my name reinstated across login screens, boot sequences, and documentation. They offered me my old job back. I declined. I don't bill for those who forget the hands that create. Instead, I took consulting contract, better pay, flexible hours, full authority. Justice sometimes is quiet. Mine was precise, clinical, and satisfying. Outside the building one last time, watching employees rush in, oblivious to the storm I just passed through, I touched the nameplate by the server room. No guilt, no regret, just closure. He had thought my work unnecessary, but it had simply waited for the right moment to speak.